everyone, Brittney here, and welcome back to another speed build of the Semi-Tropical Abode. Yes, okay, so this house is from the Sunlit Tides neighborhood of The Sims 3, and I had actually wanted to rebuild this house and actually a couple other very beachy houses from that neighborhood in The Sims 4, but I just didn't get around to it. So then, this comes out, we get an announcement that this is coming out, and I thought, ooh, I have high expectations for this expansion, and guys, so far I'm loving it. And so it came out, and I don't know if I thought about doing it when it was announced, but then I started playing it on Friday, obviously, and I made a random sim, and I had her, put her in a beach house, and then she went to the beach next door, and she got on a floaty, and she's just bobbing along, and I'm like, oh my god, that needs to be me right now. I just went on vacation 2 months ago, but that needs to be me again. But I thought, I would really love for my original 100 baby challenge for them to have a really nice beach house, because that girl got money and she can afford it, whereas my new 100 baby challenge, he doesn't have money just yet. He can't afford it. He's letting the spores out everywhere. So anyway, so I thought I really need a beach house, and I downloaded like a dozen of them. They are so awesome. All you simmers making beach houses, they look fabulous. I love them. I'm so feeling this beachy vibe right now. I'm not really a beachy person. Maybe it's because the fair skin burns very easily. But anyway, I'm loving it. I wish I was on vacation again, like I said. So anyway, I downloaded a dozen. But I wanted a beach house to call my own. And then I'm like, okay, so maybe I could take my childhood home and just make it all beachy, put it on the water. Like maybe, okay, we could do that. Or maybe I could just tweak one of the other houses I've built, or maybe other like houses that I've loved that aren't mine that I've downloaded on the gallery. Maybe I could make one of those a little beachy. And then I thought, wait a second. Hold on a second. What about those houses from Sunlit Tides? So I obviously went back and took a ton of photos. Actually, I took photos of two houses. One was a little bit smaller, but this one, I just felt like it would be better, especially for my 100 baby challenge. This house is big and it's very spacious, and I need that space, for all of my kids running around screaming all tense and not happy with me, So I love, and you will see obviously because we're not there yet, but I love how this house turned out. It is so colorful and warm and awesome. I love it so much. I actually made a mermaid, and I had her move into this house, and I've just been kind of playing, just doing whatever, and I just love it. I just love it. The only problems I had really were, because you guys know, if you know, I don't do a lot of speed builds, and generally when I do, it's based off of a house I already know, or I've from The Sims 3. I love building Sims 3 houses, and I want to build more of them. But I need a blueprint. So I don't ever find myself really sitting down and like, okay, I want to make a house like this. It's hard for me to put a house together out of thin air. I would really have to plan it out. And not that I don't want to do that. It would just take a little more time. But if you guys want me to, I absolutely can. But for me, I need a blueprint, and it's so much easier with a blueprint. But anyway, so for this house, my issues were, I think I'm on the right track here. I feel like I went off track. Let's get back on track. Okay, so my issues with this house were really just the windows. And I really try to keep, I don't have to, but in my head, I'd like to keep the new house close to the original. And I wanted the windows to match, like the bottom windows were arched, and the upper windows were rectangular or square, and I wanted them to be the same, but I couldn't really find them that matched. So I ended up going with all rectangular windows. I forget right now what expansion those are from, but I love how they look, and I love these warm brown tones. There's so much warmth in this house. Just wait till I start painting. Oh, I'm painting. Oh my god. Here we go. Look how awesome. Oh my god. I'm like, this house there's gotta be some kind of blue element in this house. And look, it ends up being 3 colors, but there's still blue in it. Another thing, anyway, I'm trying to split 2 ways at once. Hold on, Brittney. So anyway, I love the color, but then another problem I had was, and I'm not working on it yet, because this house, Okay, so I'm gonna say the problem first before I lose track because I keep splitting off my tracks here. I had a problem with the deck. For some reason it got really weird and I couldn't delete a wall of fence or something. I don't know why. I don't know what I did, but I did figure it out. That's like the very last thing I do. But anyway, this took me over 3 hours to do, and there are 3 separate videos that I combined into one. And this is a bit longer than my normal speed build because I just wanted it all in one. I didn't want to do part 1, part 2. I wanted this beach house out there and done in one shot. So I'm sorry if you don't like that. It's a little bit long. It's like 10 minutes longer than normal. But I hope you love it anyway. I put so much love into it, and it's already starting to like I've already recorded a couple parts of my 100 baby challenge with it, and I just kind of like gawk over it. Like I just can't get enough of this house. I want to use it everywhere. I'm adding more personal touches to it in that series, and it's just feeling, you know, more well, it is warm, but like lived in and homey, and I'm really enjoying it. There isn't a ton of artwork in this house. I'm not huge on not that I'm not huge on artwork. It's just it's hard for me to not hard, but I'm always after a certain look, and if I don't get the look, then I just don't bother with it. So there are a few pieces here and there. I know obviously you guys can change it, do whatever you want with it, and I hope you do, and I hope you enjoy it. Maybe tweak the layout. I'm sure the layout could definitely be tweaked. That'd be intriguing to see someone tweak the layout of this house, because yeah, like the only thing is like the kitchen's like way in the corner. But anyway, this house is just awesome. I just love it. I hope you guys love it too. I'm loving this whole beachiness right now. I can't say it enough, and I probably could, and I probably, you know, I'd probably make your guys' ears just bleed. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this speed build as much, or just enjoy this house. Download it, add it to your game. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Tweak it, love it, make it your own. That's what I love about this game. And I just have to say one thing. Can we get a color wheel, please, for like, not just pets, but like everything else? Or at least just like, can we start with like paint? Can we have a color wheel for paint first? And like paint and flooring. Let's start with that. No, maybe just paint wheel everything. I just, you know, God, I mean, I could go into The Sims 3 and make this house look like this one. But it just, you can't do that on the opposite, you know? So if I made it really colorful and a certain texture in 3, it may not look the same in 4, and I guess whatever, that's... Anyways, I'm rambling on. I just wish we had a color wheel. Can I get color wheels, please? I just little more. I could honestly spend, and I know you guys probably could too. And I think I've said this in one of my series, is that I could probably spend, oh my god, I don't even know how much time making everything match. Like I wanted like a certain color of cabinet, and I wanted it to be a certain grain of wood, and then now the top's got to be, you know, I could spend so much, and I love that about The Sims 3, that you could tweak it, and I wish they would bring it back, and I'm secretly hoping they will, and they're just like tweaking it to perfection. Like, look, we didn't get toddlers right away, and I think they are awesome. Maybe not so awesome in my 100 baby challenge, but they're awesome. Their interactions, their reaction, everything is so great, and because they spent more time on it, maybe they're spending more time on a color wheel. It would be great if that's true, and I really hope it is true. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this speed build. I know it's a little bit longer than usual, like I said, but I still hope you enjoy it anyway. Please download it, add it to your game, have fun with it, make it your own. Oh, I'm so excited about this expansion, and I've barely gotten into it. I can't wait to dive into it more. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, because that means the world to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.